It's Ratan Bala. Again, going sideways or to the back. Martina. Nirmala. Press from Preeti. Forces Ratan Bala to go sideways. Shilki. Back with Ranjana. Down the line for Karishma. Here's Linda. The idea was right. Karishma couldn't quite get to the end of the ball. Left, right and centre in the IWL. Savitra Bhandari has finished top scorer on all the 3 occasions she's played. Has been the champions on those 3 times. Raked up 62 in 24 games. He's made a move to Wellington Phoenix on a 2-year contract.
एक गोली निकल गया दवा टेबल में था
Martina. Time is running out for India. We'll have to try and dominate the possession for the next 20 minutes. We'll try and get something out of the box here. Keep themselves on the ball and get the likes of Tangmei, Grace, Pyari and Linda. Ratan Bala. Ranjana. Chips one in the air. Sangeeta. And again, maintain a pretty tight line. It's Ratan Bala again. It's Ranjana Chanu. Again, being forced to go sideways. The Blue Tigresses. Waiting for their moments to try and break out of the counter are Nepal. The tempo has definitely slowed down a bit. It's Renuka for Preeti. Again, that goes out of the play for a throw-in. Those of you who have joined in late, This is India versus Nepal, the last fixture. Before I get to that, it's like a card coming out. Get that confirmation of the booking in a bit.
Okay. ये क्या हो लो गया कोई मोबाइल इतनी लाइट बनाया को बाबा
So a goal early on in the first half, a goal in the second, both coming in from Sabitra Bhandari, and that's what separates these two teams at the moment. India has been able to strike the target once, made the goalkeeper work for that. Other than that effort, nothing substantial has come in the attacking front from the girls in blue. The next goal definitely is going to decide where this game is heading. There have been a few starts and stops in the last couple of minutes. Still in Nepal ball. Yet to make a change. Nabeen Yopani. Nirmala. For Sangeeta, outnumbered in the center of the park. Here's Preeti, finds Sabita again. Rekha making that run. And flicks Ranjana Chanu on his way through and goes behind for another corner. Deepa Shahi. What a comeback this has been for the number 23. Targets the near post. Well, that wasn't a million miles away. That was guided goalwards and just the direction that led it down. It's Karishma dropping in deep to try and create something for herself. Nirmala again with a long ball, and that has been a favorite route of operation so far, especially considering the second half. And Preeti, that's a brilliant ball. Rekha Paurel does. Sabitra Bhandari calling for it, and out comes Panthoi Chanu. Breaking at will at the moment are Nepal. There's Sabita again. It's been there's Rekha, space in front. Rekha curls that one and goes wide of the target. Had a little bit of time on that one. Would have taken a fraction of a second before she unleashed herself. A couple of changes for the girls in red. Deepa Shahi is going to go out. She makes way for Rashmi Kumari. Still waiting for the substitutes to be sorted out by the touchline. And Meena Debu comes in. Rashmi Kumari and Meena, the two players in. It's been quite a shift for Deepa Shahi. Zawdin cheered for Hira and Deepa, both getting injured in that same game against Bhutan last year. Both finding themselves spot. Brings it back to safety. Nepal really enjoying it at the moment. 10-11 minutes to play in the regulation time. Here's Preeti. Spreads it towards her left. Sabita swapped out places with Meena. Karishma does well to keep the possession. Linda gets dropped off the ball. Trying to backtrack. Here's Sabitra Bhandari now. Shilki Devi under pressure. Sabitra with a cross. A touchdown towards Meena. Lets it fly. Makes the goalkeeper work on that occasion, did Sabita Rana. Those shots will keep coming from weird angles now, with Nepal in front. Ranjana. Grishma back with Ranjana. Martina. Bala. She goes down on the ground and gets herself a free kick there. It's a tough challenge on Nirmala Devi. Gets India a free kick. Can they try and manufacture something out of this? Long ball. Karishma gets one back. As the flag stayed down, it has. Just when the clock was getting cruel and the nerves were jangling. Needless free kick conceded. Nirmala with a long ball forward. Is that a sign of a comeback here? Bit of a respite. Still a long way away. With just 9 minutes. Pyari definitely sends a bit of a spring in the stride of the Blue Tigresses here. Ranjana, long ball push forward again. This is going to be a very exciting finish to the contest. Play on, says the ref. Sangeeta. Spread wide towards the left here. Sabitra Bhandari has got help arriving and existing inside the box. Pyari takes it, lets it drop and lets it fly. Flicked on by Karishma. Linda is giving it a chase. Nanjana to the rescue, just knocks it out of the play area. It's going to be India ball now. Live. After that, goal went in from Karishma Purushottam. It's Linda hustling for it. Karishma takes it down. Pooja gives the ball away. Here's Karishma again with some sort of a space in front. Gets the cross in. Pooja is there to retrieve it. Preeti Rai looks up and gets herself a free kick for that challenge drawn in from Sangeeta Basfor. A couple of changes. Nirmala goes out. Well, that is her contribution. Bounce right in front. Linda engaging with Bimla. Then the rest was done by Karishma. Alisha Bibina Devi is going to come on. Kiran Pizda is out there. Julan, one of the three players to get added on to the squad from the under-17 triumph earlier this month. Julan Nongmathyam. What a time to be thrown into the middle. Chasing the game, trailing by a goal. Desperate effort to win the ball back, and they do eventually. Here's Julan. Good couple of first touches for Julan. And again over that back line, Pantoi Chanu. Oh, is that one in the air again? Preeti. Here's Meena. Was allowed to march forward. Meena, Sabitra knocks it back towards Renuka. Taken away by India. Here's Pyari Khakha. And gets nicked off the ball again. Julan. Is down in a red shirt there, but India will continue the move. That has allowed time for Pooja to just knock it out. Let Renuka. I believe it's Renuka who's down on the 3 minutes is what we are left with. 3 minutes for India to respond. It's been a good game played with a lot of intensity. It was the brilliance. It's been the brilliance of Sabitra Bhandari. Back on her feet and gingerly making her way out of the play field. Let's put in a proper shift. Renuka Nagarkote. It's Preeti. Karishma couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Here's Linda Com. Desperate effort, twisting, turning, rambling. Looks like the last touch came off Ranjana Chanu's feet. Last 90 seconds. Plus the stoppages. Thrusted forward is Ratanbala. Knocks it towards the side and lets it fly. Pyari Khaha couldn't quite manage to get to the end of it.